madness. What kind of a country is this?
If he has gone there,
the president of the country has gone to cut a deal with Imran, telling him to take the next flight out of Pakistan. Sushant, is this true? Is this possible?
Arnab, I don't know if the president has gone. I haven't heard of it. But clearly, if the situation was as simple as the gentleman from Lahore is telling you, then why haven't they been able to control it so far?
Yeah.
I think it's a very, very serious situation. So some parts of, this is what happens when you talk to Pakistanis. They intersperse a whole lot of spin with some amount of truth. Now, the truth part is that, yes, if there are bodies which fall, then all hell will break loose. But I think the situation is extremely serious. It's become a kind of a do or die battle for all sides. Look, if the government does not arrest this guy, and there are good enough reasons to arrest him, virtually from what I have been told, and maybe some of the Pakistani guests can confirm, they have even firebombed some of the cops and some of the equipment of the cops. Imran Khan's cult. Now, if this is not waging war against the state, then what is? So if the state succumbs, they don't arrest this guy, they don't show that they have the strength, the will and the power to be able to arrest this fellow tonight, right? The state atrophies. The state ceases to exist. The government fails. This government has been a disaster in the last 1 year. They have mismanaged the economy, which had earlier been mismanaged by Imran Khan. They mismanaged the economy. If they can't even catch hold of a guy like Imran Khan, what can this government do? So this government and the guys backing this government will face disaster if they cannot arrest the guy. On the other hand, if they arrest Imran Khan, which is why he's resisting, then Imran is finished. Because I think now not only will the charges of corruption and threatening the judges, intimidating the judiciary, all those charges be which are already under which he's already been booked, be slapped on him. But now the courts will find it difficult to give any bail to him simply because he shows complete defiance of the judiciary and judicial orders. He is a guy who brings out mobs to prevent his arrest, so that he cannot be produced before a court. He is a guy who's waging war against the state, so sedition and some of these other very onerous charges are going to be slapped on him.
But what happens tonight,
such a coward, he actually fears.
Sushant.
No, 1 second. Imran is such a coward, he actually fears that he will be done to death. He is actually scared for his life. Now, all his bluff and bluster on TV and on his clips, which he airs on online, from what I have heard, talking to friends in Lahore and in Islamabad, one is hearing that he is so terrified of even showing his face in public. Although he went yesterday, but it was in a bulletproof car with all kinds of people surrounding him. He's so terrified that he'll be bumped off. And I don't necessarily disagree with him, simply because, again, as I think Yaqub was saying, what he has done is he has sown the biggest divisions in the Pakistan army. His nephew is threatening civil war. Can you imagine that an opposition leader is being arrested and his followers are threatening civil war, and they are actually waging war against the state? So this is a matter which has reached, it's reached the tipping point.
Yeah, but the only first of all, I just must emphasize this. I know I'm pushing my own views more than I should. But may I say that this is such a...
He doesn't know anything about economics.
Yeah, but this is...
he doesn't know anything about economics of his own country.
Yeah.
Because the problems which Pakistan economy faces right now are virtually existential in nature. These are not a cyclical kind of a problem. This is a systemic problem and a structural problem. But I don't want to talk economics to Pakistanis because it's a waste of time.
No. Let me tell you, I also know another person who doesn't know anything about his own country. But